Another piece of bringing the character to life and telling the story believably is your phrasing and your breathing. Make sure when you're breathing in places that you would breathe if you were speaking the sentence.
He's breathing.
Try whatever you can, even if it's a really long phrase, try not to breathe in the middle of that phrase. There's a phrase in The World Above, which is a song in the Broadway version of The Little Mermaid. She says, "And now somehow at last I'm in my own skin." I think I sang this song for a video. Yes, I did. I sang this song as a video before. I probably even breathed in the wrong place, but it's one I've been thinking about a lot lately. It doesn't make sense to break that line up, and I think Sierra Boggess actually breaks it up on the original Broadway cast recording. And Sierra Boggess is probably my favorite singer ever. I suppose if she does it, we can do it, but with this particular phrase, I've been thinking and using it, and I'm going to use it as an example here of somewhere we probably shouldn't breathe. And so she goes, "And now somehow at last I'm in my own skin." And then it does say up here in The World Above after that, but it makes more sense to breathe after "now I'm in my own skin," because it's really one very consistent phrase. Sometimes there's not a perfect place to breathe, and you have to breathe. I completely understand. So instead of trying to sneak a breath, what works better is if you think of a reason, a believable motivation for that character to pause there. So if you're like, "And now somehow at last I'm in my own skin up here," and that type of thing. That wasn't a perfect example, but it was just like really mesmerized by the way her skin feels out here in the air instead of under the water, and she feels right in her skin. That might be a real reason that you could pause.
I guess that makes sense.
Your breathing and phrasing work hand in hand here. One single phrase usually shouldn't be the exact same volume all the way through. You want to vary it a little bit.